We are back at it again here with another video with the Invest for Tomorrow. To all the first time viewers and investors, welcome to the channel. To all subscribers, welcome back. Here we are with TRKA stock having an explosive move here in the pre-market, pulling downwards towards the bell and pushing up higher in the second half of the day. And it wasn't the only stock experiencing volatility. The overall market and the SPY did as well. And our SPY bot sent out a bull indicator at 2:45 p.m. and from that moment forward, inflows crossed the midpoint to the upside, full strength there on 42 vision, and call options went up 300% plus within an hour, guys. If you guys want to receive this clarity and edge of the charts, you can now gain access to it as well. The link is down below in the description to the 42 vision indicators, getting connected over to our bots, and becoming part of a growing community of investors, all looking to learn and grow together by receiving this clarity and edge over the charts and using these resources to maximize in either direction, whether stocks are going up or going down. So here we are with TRKA stock having a strong move here, holding support back above 25 cents. And we're going to talk about what's going on here within the charts going into tomorrow with the inflow versus outflow and the bull and bear indicators. But before we do, I want to share with you guys the home run opportunity that was mentioned this morning over at the Discord. So the home run of the day was spectacular and beyond expectations. And if you guys want to know about these stocks early on and receive this clarity and edge of the charts, you can now gain access to it as well. The link is down below in the description to the 42 vision indicators, getting connected over to our bots and becoming part of a growing community of investors, all looking to learn and grow together. So the home run of the day was from our Netflix spot. Our Netflix spot at 7:31 a.m. sent out a bear indicator, and from that moment forward, outflows crossed the midpoint to the downside, pure weakness there on 42 vision, and put options went up 150% plus within hours, guys. If you guys want to receive this clarity and edge of the charts, you can now gain access to it as well. The link is down below in the description to the 42 vision indicators, getting connected over to our bots. We look forward to having you join us, and we strive for opportunities like these every single day. Let's jump into these charts. So here we are with TRKA stock doing a full transition here from the dip area on 42 vision to the rip area in today's pre-market and towards the end of the day of bright green bars. Now, if this is your first time coming across the channel, this is 42 vision, which allows us to see the dips from the rips to the dips, and where the strength and weakness lies within the charts. And we also use our bull and bear indicators and inflow versus outflow as an extra layer of confirmation, which I'm going to pull up here and you can now gain access to as well. The link is down below in the description to the 42 vision indicator, getting connected over to our bots and becoming part of a growing community of investors, all looking to learn and grow together by receiving this clarity and edge over the charts and using these resources to maximize in either direction, whether stocks are going up or going down. And in today's video, I'm going to pull up the inflow versus outflow indicator, which adds that extra layer of confirmation and gives us that edge within the volatility. So here we are with TRKA stock under a bull indicator and inflows crossing over the midpoint towards the middle of the day, guys. On that push up from 24 cents to highs here of 26.5, the inflows crossed over. They're back above the midpoint, and a bull indicator has popped up here at around the 24 cent area, completing the full transition today in the pre-market from wire red borders to bright green bars, and then it pulled back and continuing that transition back up to extreme strength here on 42 vision of bright green bars. Now, here we are with it fighting to stay above 25 cents and trying to retest the 26 cent area. And we need to talk about the key levels to watch that I would watch going into tomorrow. So the first thing is the bull indicator has popped up. Inflows are back above on the 30-minute. But when you zoom out and look at this from the 1 hour, a bull indicator has popped up as well. The inflows crossed back over since Wednesday of April 12th. And we had a bear indicator. Lots of volatility in between. This bear indicator had weight over the charts. A full transition happened from the rip area to the dip area on Friday, and it found strength from there, and it's bouncing back up, canceling out this bear indicator and getting a bull indicator in today's pre-market and today's trading day after finding strength and support at the 24-cent area, right? On Friday, it found support there. It held itself up. It pushed up towards 26-cent area, almost 27 cents in the pre-market, came back down to the 24-cent area and nearly double bottom to push right back up with that strength from the 24-cent area where the bull indicator popped up and where things leveled off on Friday, and the inflows are above the midpoint. Now, on the 1 hour chart, following this bull indicator and these transitions, the last piece missing would be bright green bars. Now, is it guaranteed to reach that level? No, right? We saw what happened here. It pushed up and then it came back down. Now, the only difference is no bear indicator was canceled, right? The bull indicator did not pop up. This bear indicator was in effect, but now there's a bull indicator and it's been canceled, and that is something to not overlook in these transitions that are happening right now as we speak in today's trading day. And the next piece missing would be bright green bars, and in that process, for this bull indicator to hold true and test resistance levels by starting that staircase effect and inflows pushing upwards, guys. Look what happened last time when those inflows picked up way back here on April 5th, followed by a bull indicator and bright green bars. It went from 22 cents to highs here of 30 cents. And then the other time that it actually pushed away from it, it went from around 26-cent area back up to the 29 to 30-cent area. So this is crucial for these inflows to push up with the momentum to go ahead and justify the possibility of further strength within the charts and the transitions from the dip area to the rip area. And the next piece missing after dark green would be bright green bars. Now, here we are in the volatility, right? On the 15-minute, if we zoom in under a bull indicator here, canceling out today's bear indicator from around 24.80 cent area. And then you also have here inflows crossing the midpoint to the upside and hitting a high here so far of 0.13. That is something to not ignore here. And it's going to be crucial for these inflows to continue going higher. Now, what are the key levels I would watch here going into tomorrow? Well, the first thing is we want to keep in mind the 25 to 24 cent area. Huge support and fight here for the bulls to push up higher. If that gets broken through and these outflows start to begin to the downside, it's going to be crucial to watch that and how that affects not just the 15-minute, but also here the 30-minute as it's above the midpoint, guys. And both of them are under bull indicators, and that is something to not ignore. And if 24 cents gets broken through, the next support is 22 cents. And then below that comes the 20-cent area. Now to the upside, it's going to be crucial, once again, for those inflows to pick up, push further away here from the midpoint on the 15-minute, continue that staircase effect to the upside, testing higher resistance levels. And we also want to see that strength in the 30-minute as well as in the 1 hour, right? If you go ahead and zoom out and look at the 2 hour, the inflows are not above the midpoint, but on the 1 hour, we do have strength here showing a bull indicator and inflows above the midpoint. It's going to be crucial and critical for these inflows to push up higher, continue to pull away from the midpoint to reflect that strength into the charts as it retests higher resistance levels. And the first resistance is 27-cent area. And then above that comes the 30-cent area. Those are critical levels here based off the history of the chart. Get back up to the 27-cent area, then back up towards the 30-cent area and continue to push up higher. But when you zoom out here and look at this from the 2 hour, we do have strength there with inflows above the midpoint on the 15-minute, on the 30-minute, and the 1 hour. But the 2 hour, we have a bear indicator here at around the 25-cent area, and outflows have been dominating since way back here on April 11th, since up here at around the 26 to 27-cent area. So that is something to not ignore. These inflows need to start pushing up with it as well as the lower time frames start to push up And this strength continues to possibly reflect into the charts as higher resistance levels are tested and possibly cancel out this bear indicator in the process with a bull indicator. Those are the key things I would be watching here going into tomorrow. And as this continues to unravel, I'm going to watch those key levels to the upside and to the downside, as well as these inflow versus outflows as they're above the midpoint, looking pretty strong. The 1 hour is pretty close there. It's a close one. It needs to push away from the midpoint to the upside to continue that momentum and possible strength into the charts, and reflecting it as the bull indicators are there and continue to hold strong on the 1 hour, on the 30-minute, and the 15-minute. And I'm going to watch those bull and bear indicators very carefully to not get canceled by bear indicators, right? These bull indicators are holding strong. We do not want to see them get canceled after they just went ahead and canceled the most recent bear indicators on the 30-minute and also here on the 15-minute, the one from the pre-market, and it's under a bull indicator again, right? Full strength there, trying to form that staircase effect and push up higher. As always, guys, thank you guys so much for watching, and let's make some money.